But here we see a stone with a couple crosses on it, perhaps Armenian. Armenian Christians lived here up until around 1915 or so before they were killed off.
What became of that sarcophagus?
It was hauled away. We don't know where it is. Yeah, all evidence was hauled away, sadly. So out from the house, up just above the house, we see the remains of fences, stone fencing. We're told that he practiced husbandry. Animal husbandry is one of the ways to practice husbandry. And so he had these fences, Noah did, in the area of this house or area of the structure where he was keeping animals. And we can see the fences in the background, once again, in the countryside. Now we're going further up the hillside. We're looking down toward the remains of that structure or house. And we can see Arzep in the left side of the photo, in the distance where the anchor stones or sea anchors are found. And we're going further up the hillside. We see the fencing going horizontally across the screen here as we're going up the hillside. But in the center of the photo, you see a large stone kind of standing by itself in the grass there. That's where we're headed. Here I'm standing next to it. This was an altar, Ron believed, that Noah used. Of course, if he was 16 feet tall, this would be perhaps chest high or, you know, just above the waist slightly perhaps. This would be perfect for him to use. And if he offered a sacrifice here or they had a worship service here of some type, people could gather below and they could hear his voice really well, you know, type of natural amphitheater. We can see the village of Arzep in the distance where the sea anchors are located. Here, standing atop the large stone, looking down in the valley below. And again, we can see the fencing going out where Noah practiced husbandry. And then here's a photo of a corral where the animals were held in here. They were going to be sacrificed. We believe that this is the area where the ark was found, and the remains of Noah, the remains of the sea anchors and so forth, and very exciting information.
All right, so thank you very much, Kevin.
Thank you. Appreciate
I'm sure we have just scratched the surface here according to what I see on ArcDiscovery.com.
That's right.
So if you want to know more about Kevin Fisher and the Ark of the Covenant and Noah's Ark and Sodom and Gomorrah and all these wonderful things we've talked about on this series, go to ArcDiscovery.com. Check it out. There's lots of information there.